BBC Two's Gardener's World presenter Monty Don is one of the best-known horticulturalists in the country. But surprisingly, before Monty ever ventured into the world of gardening, his previous career couldn't have been more different. The 68-year-old worked in the jewelry world before embarking on a career in writing and broadcasting, which eventually led to horticulture, writes The Mirror. We take a look at Monty's life away from the cameras, from his past business venture which was loved by Princess Diana, to the darkest period in his life. Family and home life. Monty and his wife Sarah Erskine tied the knot back in 1983, meaning the couple have celebrated their milestone 40th anniversary together. The pair met at Cambridge University, and went on to have 3 children together, Adam, Freya, and Tom. The trio are now believed to be in their 30s and have had their own children. Monty has been presenting Gardener's World from his own 2-acre garden in Longmeadow since 2011, though has made it clear that the set is also his home and no visitors are allowed. A few years ago, he tweeted, "Can I make clear that Longmeadow is not open to the public? Not on Fridays or any other day. You can visit via GW only." Outside of the show, he also writes and has published many horticultural books. Bankrupt business. In the 1990s, Monty and Sarah ran a fashionable jewelry store named Monty Don Jewelry, which specialized in costume jewelry. It was stocked in Harrods, Harvey Nichols, and Liberty, shared in vogue and loved by the likes of Boy George and Michael Jackson, while Princess Diana herself was said to be a customer. Sadly, following the Wall Street financial crash of 1987, the couple lost everything. In their joint 2004 autobiography The Jewel Garden, Monty opened up about their bankruptcy, remarking that they felt like lambs to the slaughter when their fortunes changed, left to sell every stick of furniture they owned at Leominster Market. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here. If you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Sarah recalled, "A bad situation got worse every day. The banks wanted their money and started to bounce our checks whilst simultaneously adding their charges, and interest on them, to the tally. Of course, it could not go on. Something had to give. As it turned out, that something proved to be our shop, our business, our savings, our furniture, and our home." Unhealable depression. Monty's personal and financial difficulties resulted in him suffering from what he described as unhealable depression. His depression became so severe that Sarah also became worried about the well-being of their children, who had started to ask, "Why is Daddy always crying?" Explaining how he managed to seek help during this painful period, Monty recalled, "In the end, I went to see a healer. I can't remember if he was an herbalist, acupuncturist, homeopath or white-coated faith healer, but I liked him. He had me abstain from tea, coffee and alcohol and described my various symptoms with unerring accuracy. After a few months of this puritanical regime they told me I was unhealable. The healer told Monty that the best way to find happiness once more would be to find solace in the natural world, a pursuit that has since blossomed into a very fruitful career. Opening up about his mental health struggles during an interview with the BBC, Monty said, "I have for many years suffered from depression, which comes and goes but tends to be something that is worse in winter. And, touch wood, it's been much better for the last few years. But for me, the benefits of nature are all about the physical connection with the rhythm of the natural world. Some of that rhythm is bleak, winter is cold. And yet even if inside you are bleak and grey and cold, if you believe that spring will blossom inside you, as well as outside in the garden, that's powerful. So that's how it works for me. If you're struggling and need to talk, the Samaritans operate a free helpline open 24/7 on 116 123. Alternatively, you can email joe@samaritans.org or visit their site to find your local branch.